Good morning. I've grown up in this business, first at P&G and then Bases, and now at Nielsen. I've spent my entire career in shoes similar to a lot of yours, with stints in consumer research and advertising research, new product sales forecasting, marketing mix modeling, brand management, and measurement businesses, across CPG and media, and some other industry sectors as well. In my earlier years, I studied and admired Horace Schwerin and Hal Spielman, J.P. Jones, David Ogilvy, and Andrew Ehrenberg. I can remember coming to the ARF in the early 90s and seeing a presentation by Bill Molt that used baseball as an analogy for advertising effectiveness. And I remember thinking at that time, I'm so glad I chose this as my career. I love this stuff. And while some parts of it I know better than others, I love those parts even more. All of it so far has been a blast, but I'm even more excited about what comes next. There's never been a better time to be in this business. The future's incredibly bright if we can seize it. Times of transition, they present both challenge and opportunity, and the underpinnings of our industry are currently changing faster than ever before. The explosion of information, its proliferation, availability, and fragmentation, the growing ease of matching and fusing different data sources together, along with the related privacy concerns, the importance of scale and speed and process and innovation, while still respecting representation, validity, and analytical rigor. All of these factors present tremendous challenges and opportunities. And if we seize the opportunities and manage the challenges, then our impact will grow to new heights. And if we don't, then we'll have to root for the Cubs, and we'll get what we deserve. The Chicago people get that, yeah. It's times like these when we should raise the bar for ourselves and stretch. Michelangelo apparently once said, "It's better to aim too high and miss than to aim too low and reach it." So let's use these next few days as inspiration to set the bar higher and reach like never before. Now, as stimulus, over the next 2 days, you're going to hear a number of presentations, very compelling general session presentations here in this room, as well as a wide range of can't-miss presentations in the ARF Insight Zone, located on the 5th floor. You'll find all the details in your program on pages 32 to 35, and it's the program that looks like this. You should have received it in the bag that you were given when you checked in. Also, this year, there's a record number of research papers that were submitted, and so the ARF has expanded the number of presentations here on site by 25%, from all the way up to 40 from 32 last year. Additional papers will be presented at ARF Rethink Plus. It's a series of webcasts that will occur on April 3rd, 7th, and 10th, and you can register at My ARF, and it's free for members and also for Rethink attendees. Now, before I introduce our keynote speaker, Jay Walker-Smith, we would like to share a video that our friends at Snippy's have produced, and it features a diverse array of consumers who share what they really want, and the theme ties in with what Walker will discuss. So let's watch the video.
Big business is very overpowering.
It makes me angry. Small, worthless.
Belittled.
They do not care about the consumer, and they're only interested in profit.
There doesn't seem to be a real quality assurance kind of mentality as much as just numbers.
There's not a personal feeling, a personal relationship within a big company to me as a consumer.
They're the ones with the money. They have lobbyists, and they are protecting their interests.
I would think that corporations would have more of an impact on government than I do because they're contributing more financially.
How much money is involved has a bigger voice than what myself would have.
I want them to feel what I feel, all right? I want them to know that when I go into their stores or when I look at any of their websites, I want to know that they really and truly care about me. I want to know that they're really thinking about how I feel, how I'm spending, about my pockets.
Shopping locally over larger chains is definitely the way to go.
They're interested in you as a person, and they're catering to you what you want.
That's what community is about. We have to look after each other.
Unfortunately, the smaller stores that are family owned have higher prices sometimes and less variety.
I would say chains are more consistent. I know I can depend on a chain to have certain things, so it's less of a risk.
If a company is willing to support small businesses and support, entrepreneurship, and also support, nonprofits that are doing, good things in the communities, then I'd say I would support them.
Online, and they want to chime in or have a blog or something like that about what happened, that'd be great. Show us what they're doing to make things better.
It's huge. I feel like it's the new wave of advertising.
Companies should definitely speak to us and let us know exactly what they're doing, what's happening, and how they can help me as a consumer.